So, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff. How was your nap?
How are you? It was good.
Good.
Sleeping is fun. It's fun times. We are playing Dark Souls 2.
Yep.
As you might recall.
We're running through an area that I died a lot in first time.
Yeah, as you recall from last time, we actually got to this bonfire, having previously purchased a very large ladder that came from somewhere, from Gilligan.
Well, Gilligan just makes them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. This is not the fastest way through here. The fastest way for if you're doing speed runs or whatnot requires a jump over a gap. This is the safest way through here.
Safest.
If you don't want to, if you don't want to fight any enemies. It's also completely unnecessary to go and stop by the extra bonfire here, but I'm going to anyways, because why not?
Oh, you might as well.
Tunk.
I keep forgetting that's an option.
That's right. You can do that. You can beat people up with shields.
Yep.
When you use a shield bash, you are still considered to be blocking. So you'll take the stamina damage, but you'll have the stamina damage, but not the health damage.
Right.
Well, assuming you're using the right shield.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a quick way to get down into the Black Gulch, in which we're also going to run through, because our goal is Zeratin. That is the what we're going to be fighting for the most part. Another one of the Lord Soul bosses, so to speak.
The easiest one, honestly.
Yes. Despite dying many times to him, I still think he is a very easy boss. It's just that currently we can't really survive, really. getting hit by him.
Right.
There's a tendency to smash and pulp and punch and slice and puree. Well, and even one time I was even to the hand.
Oh,
so
wow, that takes some dexterity for something whose hand is made out of people.
It seems very brutish, but there's some deft movements with that butcher knife.
So that's because you have so little health that just anything annihilates you.
Mostly because if you dodge wrong, you also get bonus damage for being hit while dodging.
Ah, okay.
If you block, you'll be fine. Like blocking, even with the mace, which is not a good shield, obviously.
Yes.
You can survive one of his hits. It takes all your stamina away and it'll bring you down to about 2% health, but 2% health is still enough to run around, heal, and continue the fight. So
right. And
Pharaoh's Lockstone.
Yeah. If you're feeling terrible, you can always summon Lucatil here.
Indeed. Lucatil is here, just down in one of the side areas. There's some other stuff in the Black Gulch that, well, if I do, I have footage of some of it, but because I just kind of record everything. But we'll come back to it.
Right.
Drop it in at appropriate times.
Exactly.
All right, Mr. Rotten.
So,
his forward chop can happen 1 to 3 times, which kind of makes it dangerous. It's why you want to get to the side of it, although I usually, because I don't want to roll into the fire after that first one, now that my back is to the middle of the room.
Oh, grab attack.
There's a little grab attack. So didn't actually get grabbed by it, so I went back and recorded it. It's crunch.
Yeah.
One of the many things that'll just
straight up kill you.
Yeah, the chop attack, it can go, he kind of moves forward a little bit when he does it, so you want to watch out for that. Wide backhand is a great time to get a hit in. Don't do 2, just do 1. Just do like a strong attack if you're feling gutsy.
Particularly gutsy, yeah, like that.
The mace doesn't have range. It's problematic. This is the attack. We're also going to be making use of our flame swath and our fireballs and whatever kind of fire you want to bring in. He's weak to fire.
Right. There's the wide sweep.
And because of our setup, we can actually use some pyromancies. Wide sweep is what he used most frequently for me.
Can you get him to walk in the burning oil and that hurt him? I've never tried that, so...
I've never seen that happen, although I've not tried specifically because it seems like he would have to be in the fire almost to get him to do that.
Right.
For dodging the swipe right there, I would say roll left into it. You don't have many iframes when you have low adaptability at SL1.
Right.
But in that case, that was the iframes that were saving me there. But when you roll through it, often your hitbox will actually sort of slide underneath his shoulder as he goes around. So
right.
You get that extra advantage too.
He likes doing that backhand.
Yeah, which is fortunate.
Yep. So is there... I don't see there...
Chop, chop.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any kind of telegraph for which of the 1 to 3 he's doing.
No, not really. You just have to outrange, and then if it does do a combo, they'll be real quick one after the other, so there's not a delay.
Right.
So you don't have to wait that long to know for sure if you can go in and get a hit in. The fist smash is fist smash can kill you outright if it just smacks you. So try not to get hit by it. Fortunately, the fist doesn't have like a lot of range to it, so you can usually just back out of the way, which gives you a better chance for doing extra hits of damage.
Right. There you go. So
it is also possible to break off his arms.
That's right.
Which did not happen in this.
You can break off both of his arms, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, roll. So for the dark magic burst, which sucks, you have to be close to him and you have to roll out of the way because he'll crush you to death if you get hit by the butcher's knife, and if you don't get hit by the butcher's knife, then the expanding cone of darkness will kill you.
Oh.
These are his magic attacks. The AoE here and the dark burst from earlier are both his low health attacks. So
okay. No wonder I don't see them too often, because generally he goes from full health to none real quick.
Yeah. You can see even here he's taking a lot of damage from the lightning mace.
Yeah.
But, the lightning mace is good.
It does help, yes.
It's a real good weapon. If you break off his left arm, it will flop onto the ground and will spawn a Pharaoh's Lockstone for you, if you're interested in that.
What about his right?
I don't think that it gives you anything.
Aww.
It's speculated that the torso on top of his shoulder there that's kind of directing the head portion, since the head portion isn't really a head, might actually be Pharaoh's, but that's just more speculation.
Right.
Might have ended up down here somehow.
Well, I mean, considering where his mask ended up, anything's fair game, honestly.
A chunk.
So...
There we go, and he's dead. All right.
I don't think I've ever seen a rotten fight last that long. Generally, we've screwed up or won by that point.
Yeah, it's just going. Oh, I remember the time that you died before I even got through the fog door helping you.
Yeah, just
You're like, look, I made a mistake. We'll try. Look, we'll just go back. We'll go back to the bonfire. We'll pretend this didn't happen.
We're gonna try again.
There is a fire seed over here along the side here. Yep. There it is. Important towards our goal of maxing out our pyro hand.
Which is super necessary. And roll straight through the fire. Don't even jump. Just roll through the fire.
I think those are all the attacks. I think he might be able to do something else with his fist. But here's what happens if it's not successful. He chops you, or you block it, but
you roll into the fire.
I didn't roll into the fire. I just knocked slightly into the fire. See, now I was out of range of that. That didn't kill me. This did.
So wait, does he puke oil on you, and then you stood on?
I guess it does. I've never really been hit by the dark magic, but the explosion seems to indicate that it was something. Yeah. Something, volatile. That's what happens when you hit him twice instead of once. You're just like, oh, I'm a big man. I'm gonna use my mace.
I'm gonna be a big man. I'm gonna beat this pile of corpses that somewhat looks like a human being.
Bum bum ba bum. Demon Chocobo's risen. Dark Lord has come back just in time for the ending.
Well,
next time we fight something else. I forget. I'll check my notes. I forget what that is.
Is it the poo demon? Are we going to be throwing poo at the demon? Is that what we're doing next? Please tell me that's what we're doing next.
look, there'll be time for that. I think we might be going through. Actually, I have it written down, so I'll just look at the list. I do have those planned out. Let's see, we got the rotten.
We just did that one.
We'll be finishing the other rat boss, the Authority.
Oh right, the one that's glitched. Got it. Okay.
The one that's glitched. The one that's horrible.
Yes.
That's okay. I've got strats.
That's
next time. Ding, 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 ding.
So now for the Patreon part.
Sure.
If you liked what you just saw and would like to see it more often and within
reason. Within reason.
Words, I lost them. I had a sentence. I started with it and it stopped. If you want to see me fail at the English, son of a...
Like what is happening right now.
If you would like to hear me fail at the English language, like I am doing right now, more often,
yes.
You can go to patreon.com. There's going to be a link at the end of the video because Jeff always puts the link there.
Yeah, it's always right up there.
And you can pledge to give us so much money per month. It could be $1, it could be $5, it could be $100. Anything is welcome because any amount makes this a little closer to a regular income so we can devote regular time to this.
Hooray. Do.
That's what we're... Okay.